Everybody, today I want to talk about the technique called Stop, Cancel, Delete. That is a very powerful technique designed to help us transform how we see ourselves and how we think, and will help us improve our confidence. So before I get into that, I want to talk a little bit about how the brain works. It's very simple. I'm just going to do the very basic explanation of this for making more sense of how the Stop, Cancel, Delete works. So first of all, I want you to understand that actually every time you think a thought, a neural path connection is created. And if you look at what you're seeing on the screen, on the left-hand side, we have a lot of little lines connected to each other like a little web. So let's use the negative thought that maybe you think you're not good enough. So every time you have thought in your life since you were a kid that you're not good enough, that you're silly, that I am not designed for this, I'm never going to succeed, any kind of thought around that area that will reinforce the belief that you're not good enough, it would have created neural path connections. And then throughout the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years, whatever, and how old you are, you have been reinforcing that thought every time you think of it. The neural path connection gets thicker, gets strengthened. It's like the path more traveled, that you know that it's just easier to go that way. Whereas the side on the right that it says positive is empty, because the right side that says I'm amazing, I'm capable, I'm super confident, I'm intelligent, I can do anything I want, is not as reinforced. So the brain likes comfort and like routines. So you have set a behavior and a way of thinking, and that has been strengthened. So the brain has been operating in autopilot towards the negative path or way of thinking. So when a day you decide that you're going to feel confident and that you're just going to be going for whatever goals or whatever obstacles that come on your path in a confident way, your brain goes like, but hang on a second, I don't have any thoughts attached to that belief. So I might as well go to my negative path, comfortable, routinely way of thinking, and then it goes back and sets you back on your desire. So that's when the Stop, Cancel, Delete technique comes in place. This is where you're going to retrain your brain, weaken the negative pattern, and create new neural path connections that will allow you to be more confident, to feel more happy, to create beliefs that are more in alignment to where you want to go into your life. So this is how it works. Every time you think a thought that is not supportive to where you want to go, that is limiting, you're going to say to yourself, Stop, Cancel, Delete, at the same time as you create a physical reaction on your body. And the examples I like using is if you have a hairband, flick it on your wrist, click your fingers, pull your ear, pull your hair, I don't know, just do any physical reaction to your body. No, don't go too hard, don't hurt yourself. But that will allow the brain to stop. It will create more awareness that what? I need to stop, cancel, delete. And immediately you breathe in and out, and immediately you're going to replace that thought or that moment or whatever you were thinking about for something more positive. So let's say if I caught myself saying, oh, you're so stupid, Alba, I will go, stop, cancel, delete, breathe in, breathe out. You are doing the best you can. Or I am intelligent and brilliant, or I can do better. I am learning how to be more gentle myself. Anything that is more positive and in alignment to what you just said negatively to yourself, that is going to help you just start creating that neural path connection. So what in your brain actually happens is when you that Stop, Cancel, Delete and replace with a positive one of those neural paths will weaken and a new one will start forming. So it's very simple, but as you can understand, years and years of negative behavior won't be changed with one time replacing the Stop, Cancel, Delete, applying the Stop, Cancel, Delete technique. So you need to use your determination and discipline to be very aware of your negative thoughts, so you can start Stop, Cancel, Deleting them on a consistent basis throughout the day and replacing them with more positive ones. Yes, it can be exhausting, but it's so well worth. And it's going to be interesting to see how many negative beliefs you have about yourself or a situation on a consistent basis. And no wonder you have reinforced and strengthened so much those neural paths. So all it's going to take is determination to start one by one, weakening, and then start creating more paths on the right-hand side of the positive. After a week, you will notice the difference. You won't go in autopilot so quickly to just do your pattern of way of thinking. You're going to start creating new ones. So remember, every time you create a new one, it's just one fine little neural path connection is created. So you need to be consistent until we reinforce the positive side. And this is what neuroplasticity is all about, understanding that we can recreate create and retrain our brain to think the way we want to do, and the stop, cancel, delete technique is one of the most powerful and simple techniques to use. So go on, have a try, and if you have any questions, let me know. I hope to see you from you very soon. Bye!